Well guys, as you could see in the video clip before, the bunks on my trailer are not looking too good and need replacement. So in this video we're going to be doing a full replacement. We're going to be replacing the wood and recarpeting them. So that brings me to the sponsor of this week's video, and that's Better Boat. Today we're going to be working with two of their boat bunk carpets, and that is going to be one in the 13-foot by 12-inch, which is here in the center, and the other four are their 13-foot by 9-inch. The 13-foot by 12 is going to be used for the wheel well sections, and the 13 by 9 are actually for the bunks. So let's go ahead and get this project started. All right, to start the project off, we're going to go ahead and place the boards in the center of the carpet. By doing so, we're going to take a few measurements. We're also going to cut off the excess. Next, we're going to apply some outdoor carpet glue that I bought at my local Home Depot. You can find this at any of your local hardware stores. I'm going to apply it to a flat surface and both sides. Then we're going to flip it over and center the boards back on the carpet by taking a few quick measurements again. Alright guys, as you can see, I got them all glued down. It takes 24 hours for the glue to set up nice and firm. So tomorrow we'll come back, we'll glue the sides and start stapling. Next step, I went ahead and found about a 1.5-inch spacer. Went ahead and drew out my lines, cut them as you can see, and made my cuts for my flaps, and applied the glue just to the edges where the carpet's going to hang over, and on the sides to help it stick down. Once I got that completed, went ahead and started the stapling process. As you can see, it goes pretty quickly as I just wrap around the top down towards the bottom and overlap at that point. I've applied about 1,000 staples throughout this whole process, just to let you know how many you may need. Alright guys, next we're going to go ahead and start working on the straight boards. As you can see, I'm applying the glue to the edges, the sides, and next we're going to be folding it all over and starting the stapling process. But until then, let's take a look at the Better Boats website. As you can see, they have a great array of products for all of your boating needs. So please go ahead and take a look at the site, and I'm sure you'll find something you like. Back to the boards, and you can see I'm going ahead and stapling here. I'm just finishing up, and I'm going to go through and just make sure nothing's sticking up with a hammer and pound them all down. Guys, we finally made it out to the lake. We have the bunks all carpeted, ready to go. We're going to remove the bunks and put on the new ones. So let's get started, and these are some of the stuff that I brought with me that I'll be using. Taking some measurements so we know exactly where the bunks need to go back to. Next, we're going to go ahead and start taking out the bolts from the rear to the front, removing them so we can then go ahead and remove the bunk from the trailer. Alright, the next step, we're going to go ahead and dry off the brackets and sand and prep for the paint. Next step in our process is installation of the new bunk boards. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take some measurements, and we're going to go ahead and clamp down each end. As you can see, I'm taking the front measurement here. We're going to go ahead and clamp it. And we'll double check all the way down to make sure our measurement stayed correct. Next, we're going to pull out our drill bit, do some pre-drilling. As you can see, the drill bit is marked for the desired depth I want. Final step in our process will be installation of the new galvanized or stainless steel bolts. This way will help prevent from rusting. And we're going to repeat this 4 different times, and the next thing that you know, you're going to have all of your bunks replaced. Go ahead and give you guys a close-up now. Looks a lot better in the black. Put the sides on. Looks really good. All right guys, we got it all done. I'm going to show you some of the bolts I took out. Don't wait until the end. All of them are like that. Barely any threads left on them, bent. Not good at all. Glad we got them taken care of. As you guys can see, got the boat back on the trailer. Everything lined up perfect. Couldn't be more happier. Big shout out to Better Boats for helping out sponsorship with this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, thanks a lot guys. Appreciate it. See you next time.